Hamjambo wananchi watukufu. March 4, 2013 is an important day in Kenya. History in Kenya will be rewritten. As you prepare to vote for the fourth president of Kenya on March 4th, quite a coincidence that you are electing the fourth president on 4th, please remember to maintain and uphold love, peace, and unity. The decisions that you make on 4th will affect not only your life, but also that of the future generations. Over the 5 decades, our political dispensations have impacted on our economic development or lack thereof. The choices we've made for the last 50 years have made Kenya what it is today, economically and socially, among others. I do not know your view, but my view is that we have done very little to make Kenya what it ought to be today. At this time, we should remember that our voting patterns have been riddled with undesirable events, vices, and irregularities which we must correct to rewrite the history. We vote for the people we idolize rather than for individuals who are at the center of developing Kenya to make it the first world in Africa. Unemployment is at all-time high, about 40% to be precise. Interestingly, no presidential candidate actually mentioned the unemployment rate because it is shameful and embarrassing. To address and arrest the current rate of unemployment, Kenya should stop being a manufacturer or a producer of unemployable, susceptible people by making sure that all our children get high-quality education. I cannot come to terms that the number of Class 8 pupils drop out per year is higher than the jobs created in Kenya in 5 years in a row. This makes Kenya a poverty-generating powerhouse. If these basic statistics bother you, then you've got to do something. Looking aloud you can count the folks that are in need of job and who cannot get one because of the fault, not their own. Even after creating jobs, we shall have a situation where there are no experienced people because they dropped out of school in Class 8. All I'm saying is that it is shameful that we cannot accommodate these innocent kids into our education system to make them competitive in the world. The voters take their voting right for granted and continue to make mistakes that the electorate must correct. The problem is that the level of thinking that created the problem in the first place is continuously applied in trying to solve the same problem. This approach does not work, and it will not. Every Kenyan voter must rise to the occasion and prove that it is not the usual business Kenya has been doing for the last 50 years. It is a new Kenya in all shape and form. After much consideration, thought and self-searching, I have realized that the Jubilee and CORD parties will have not changed or will not change the political landscape in Kenya. But Kenyans have survived tougher times And it seems that they are unwilling to quit the past deeply entrenched political lifestyle that has dragged Kenya 2 steps forward but 5 steps backward. In fact, old habits die hard, and it is unlikely that sanity and psychophancy can ever conflict. All I'm saying is that Jubilee Accord is not a good choice for Kenya, but you will require a fine-tooth comb for this assertion to hold good. All that is painted in the manifestos is a manifestation that the politicians are aware of what Kenyans need, and the same politicians, are unwilling to deliver because they enjoy exercising power of deprivation to their fellow citizens. Period. I wish all Kenyans good health and power of discernment as they head to the polls on March 4th. And remember to maintain and uphold peace, love, and unity, if I have not said this already. Elections come and go, and so are the politicians, but Kenya is perpetual, and we must make better Kenya for generations to come. Go vote. Mungu awabariki.